All right, guys, welcome to the Ads Manager. We are going to go through today what you actually look for when you're trying to scale your ads, what you look for when things are working, when things are not. So this is my ad account that we are running at the moment for the trade business. I'm just going to jump into our top of funnel leads here so that we can see what's going on inside. Now we have 4 ad sets running. Oh, sorry, that loaded a bit slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ad sets running. These are all doing different things on the inside here. And we can see here that like how they're working, how they're performing, what's being spent. So we're going to run through each and every one of these so that you can actually see what we look for when we're trying to scale, when we're trying to look for like all the different things. So for some reason, Meta Ads is not loading quite well today, but that's okay. We can see everything that we need to here. So I've got it in for the month of June. We spent total of $4,196 in this particular in this particular campaign, and we can see here that with a campaign budget, Meta is spending differently between each of the ad sets. So it's finding the ones that it thinks going to work the best or the ones that get the best results, and it's going to spend. So there's not much to actually track in here aside from just looking at what's working, right? This one here, right? It spent $87 in the whole month, where it spent $2,300 in this one. So I'd likely turn this off. It hasn't done much for us. We don't really need it. We can also see it only got one quote, and it cost $87. It cost the whole budget to get that one quote, but you don't know what it's actually doing on the other side. So just that's sort of what we look for, is Meta spending it? If it's this drastically low, then we just head over here and then we just flick it off like that. That's as simple as that. And now that ad is off. We don't need it on because it's not actually doing anything for us. The next things that we want to actually have a look at is, I wouldn't really worry too much about your cost per click. I wouldn't worry about your clicks all. I would look at your outbound clicks maybe and your click-through rate. Now your click-through rate means the amount of people, like what percentage of people are actually clicking things on your ads. So if we're looking at things like this one down here is turned off because it was just an April special, but 6.4% click-through rate is massive, right? What you actually want is something around the 3 mark. Anything 3 and above is great, like really, really good. But yeah, like this one here, 6.4, huge click-through rate. So that would be really good. I'd consider anything above 3, we just leave them going. Like these things are great. And this one here is a 1.4, so not really doing too much. But then we come over and we look at outbound clicks. This means that they clicked out onto our website. Like 433 people clicked out, 1,800 people, 458. Like this is how you can see, is it driving traffic? Is it working? And what's the percentage of it working? Very important metrics, but once again, you don't need to look at much other than, is it spending money? Is it returning results? Fantastic. Like that's pretty good. So I know like we can do $17 per quote. This one's doing 87, not great. This one's doing 52, not great. However, they do all work together quite nicely to just keep educating our customers and keep staying top of mind. So I don't expect some of these to actually work. We can come back through and then have a look at another one here where we've got that was the top funnel, where we've got our middle of funnel. So this is a different type. Once again, we'll teach you in another video, but we can look here and see that we've got the same type of deal going on. This one's got 1,700, this one's got 400, this one's got 200. Although I kind of like these numbers, and you expect a little bit smoother of a curve here in retargeting because these are people who already know you. So it's spending quite well in here. The customers are clicking and they're enjoying everything. Once again, we're gonna head here to our click-through rate. We've got 3, nearly 3, and 2. So this one's not doing as well with a click-through rate, but I also know this one does really well at converting our customers. So I'm going to leave it. Outbound clicks, obviously we went through that before, but you can basically see everything here. I would actually say that this one is dying down a little bit now. It's been on for a very long time, so you can actually see like how long they've been on. The other thing you can look at here is frequency. Frequency means how many times people have viewed your ad. Honestly, leave it up for, like this to me doesn't matter that much. If you've got something going like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then you're probably looking at a bit much. I think anywhere between 4 and 6 is pretty good in my opinion. So yeah, there isn't too much to look at when you're scaling ads. Is Meta spending it? Great. Is it not? Probably don't like probably turn it off, right? That's how you compare things, that's how you test things, that's how you trial new ads. Like it's very, very simple. We've got the different things you can see when things are high performing. You can see your budget range. I would increase, like if you're going to increase things, do you need more do you need more leads, or have you got heaps and heaps of leads and you're trying to convert more of those leads? Depending on, if you want more, you're obviously going to, on your top of funnel, bring in more budget, so that's going to bring in more people. And if you're just trying to convert more, you've got your middle of funnel budget, which spends better because it's a smaller group and it's all warm audience, so you're going to convert a lot better through that one. But basically, that's it. Like that's what we've got inside. This is our split. We've spent so $9,000 on that month, and then it split it up. So nearly 3,000 on this one, 1,300 on this one, and a bit more on the top of funnel here because we want more people coming into our system. That's what we're looking at in the Ads Manager when we're looking to scale things. Meta does most of the hard work for us, so it's pretty straightforward, pretty basic.